Cybersecurity is supposed to be future-proof. It's where the jobs are, where the money is. But a new force is rewriting that script. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a tool, it's a replacement. In the next 5 years, dozens of tech and cyber roles will shrink or disappear entirely. Today, I'm going to show you 20 jobs on the front line of this revolution and exactly why they're at risk. This isn't a scare tactic, it's the reality shaping the industry right now. Let's dive in. 20. Identity and Access Management. Administrator. These professionals grant, revoke, and adjust user permissions. AI-powered identity governance platforms now do it automatically, matching HR changes to access rights in seconds. In the past, a new hire meant an IAM in creating dozens of accounts manually. Today, AI auto-provisions, flags anomalies, and revokes access when roles change. No ticket needed. Routine provisioning, certifications, and access reviews are disappearing into code, leaving only policy exceptions for humans. 19. Network Engineer. Network engineers design and maintain the pathways that keep data flowing. But intent-based networking and AI controllers now self-configure routers, balance traffic, and heal outages. Cisco's AI-driven platforms already detect and correct many network anomalies before a person even notices. The result: one engineer with an AI dashboard can manage thousands of devices, eliminating the need for large hands-on teams. 18. Technical Writer Documentation Specialist. Traditionally, writers spent hours creating manuals, API docs, and user guides. Large language models can now ingest codes, specs, and usage data and spit out well-structured drafts instantly. Companies are already automating first drafts of manuals and changelogs. Humans become editors instead of authors. The repetitive part, the bulk writing, is what vanishes. 17. Penetration Tester. Pen testers simulate attacks to find weaknesses. But AI tools can already run automated scans, generate exploits for known vulnerabilities, and draft report sections. A task that took a junior tester hours, like enumerating open ports or brute-forcing weak credentials, is done in seconds by AI agents. Human hackers will still handle creative, complex breaches, but the entry-level recon and exploit work is being hollowed out. 16. Data Scientist, entry-level. Data science once meant manually cleaning data, trying models, and tuning hyperparameters. Automated machine learning, AutoML, systems now do that end-to-end. Feed in your data, get a ranked list of models. AI eats the grunt work, leaving senior data scientists to interpret results. The traditional junior analyst, building models by hand, is being coded out of existence. 15. System Administrator, DevOps Engineer. These roles used to involve logging into servers, applying patches, allocating resources. AIOps platforms predict failures, scale resources automatically, and roll out updates without human intervention. Instead of a team rebooting servers at 3 a.m., an algorithm does it silently. The hands-on-the-keyboard sysadmin job shrinks to a few overseers of self-healing infrastructure. 14. Data Entry Clerk. Though not glamorous, data entry has been part of every tech department. AI optical character recognition and robotic process automation now ingest invoices, contracts, and logs directly. This is one of the first areas to be fully automated. Millions of such jobs are projected to vanish by 2027. 13. Quality Assurance Tester. Testing software used to be click-by-click manual drudgery. Today, AI generates test cases, executes them, adapts to UI changes, and logs defects automatically. Manual regression runs are dying out. Human testers shift to high-level strategy, but armies of manual clickers are no longer needed. 12. IT Support Help Desk Technician. Password resets, VPN troubleshooting, basic app support. These were bread-and-butter Tier-1 help desk calls. AI chatbots now handle them conversationally, walking users through fixes. IBM's deployment of AI support agents already cut response costs by nearly a quarter. The night shift help desk of 10 people may soon be one human and a fleet of bots. 11. Software Developer, Junior Level. AI coding assistants like Copilot and ChatGPT now generate boilerplate functions, debug, and even build full apps from prompts. Senior architects still design systems, but the right of function to do X coding that fed junior developer jobs is evaporating fast. 10. Network Operations Center. NO Technician. NOC techs used to stare at wall monitors and escalate tickets. AI Ops now watches logs, correlates alerts, and resolves common problems, without a person touching a keyboard. The dark NOC, a self-operating control room, is no longer hypothetical. Number 9, digital forensics analyst, entry level. Forensics means sorting through terabytes of logs, images, and memory dumps. AI systems now index, filter, and surface anomalies far faster than humans. One investigator can review AI's findings instead of manually digging. The entry-level role of evidence screener fades. 8, risk analyst. Risk analysts traditionally built spreadsheets of threats, vulnerabilities, and impacts. AI platforms ingest real-time security data and spit out quantified risk scores and mitigation plans. The routine math and comparisons, the core of the junior risk job, is now a click. 7, compliance analyst. Checking configurations against ISO, NIST, or GDPR standards is slow and manual. AI compliance engines watch your systems constantly, flag deviations, and generate audit evidence automatically. Continuous compliance kills the periodic checklist job. 6, email security. Phishing analyst, analyzing suspect emails, checking headers and attachments, used to be done by humans. AI now recognizes spoofing patterns and malicious content with superhuman accuracy. Only the rare, highly sophisticated spearfish gets escalated. 5, security administrator. Managing firewall rules, intrusion detection alerts, and access lists can now be delegated to self-optimizing security platforms. The infrastructure responds automatically to traffic anomalies. Humans set policies. AI enforces them at machine speed. 4, incident response analyst, Tier 1. Containment used to mean a human clicking isolate host or block IP. SOAR plus AI now does that instantly when an alert fires. Tier 1 responders, the ones who ran playbooks, will be fewer, while humans focus on complex forensics. 3, threat intelligence analyst. Collecting hacker chatter, scraping threat feeds, extracting indicators. AI large language models now do it automatically, summarizing and flagging only what matters. The data mining part of Intel is going away. Judgment stays. 2, vulnerability assessment analyst. Scanning networks and code for known weaknesses is AI's home turf. Continuous AI-driven scanning beats periodic human checks. The analyst becomes an overseer rather than an operator. 1, Tier-1 SOC analyst, the frontline defender watching logs and responding to alerts. Gartner predicts half of Tier-1 SOC tasks automated by 2028. AI doesn't sleep, doesn't miss events, and executes playbooks instantly. This is the quintessential endangered cyber job. These 20 jobs aren't vanishing overnight, but their repetitive cores are. The future belongs to those who learn to manage, supervise, and outthink AI, not those who try to beat it at its own game. Don't panic. Pivot. Skill up. Become the human who directs the machines. If this opened your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the future of work, and share this with a friend who's in tech. The AI revolution isn't coming, it's here. The only question is, will you adapt?